Down the stretch of the season, that's the way they're still fighting.
He's had an outstanding.
Turns it over there.
He's going against one of the best defenders in the game in Herb Jones, but Gilgeous-Alexander relentless driving the ball and lives at the free throw line.
Ingram, a contested jumper. Shot won't go. Valanciunas on the follow. And this is one of those games where Valanciunas could dominate with his size.
It's already 2 buckets off offensive rebounds.
Denying, limited his touches. That's how you be effective against elite basketball players.
There's Lou Dort. Oh, Dort. Well, the aggressiveness goes to the rim. Ingram off the bounce. Stops, line drive, shot won't go. Valanciunas another rebound. Back up and in. Domination in the opening 2.5 minutes. Giddey the rebound. Back up and in. Giddey, the 20-year-old in his second year from Australia, had a challenge.
And that's his greatest strength.
C.J. McCollum, that's his greatest strength, shooting the basketball. And the Pelicans go up 4. Best teams in the NBA over the first 37 games. Ingram gets inside and throws it down. Quickly the other way is Dort racing up the floor. Aggressively. Dort tries a 3. Got it. And Dort, what a start. He's got 8 points.
Well, they're going to trap Gilgeous-Alexander.
They will, that is. The Arkansas Razorback. Ingram crossover. Dort right with him. Cross-court pass. 3-pointer for Herbert Jones. Much improved.
Has home run talent. The issue is being healthy and being on the floor. When he's in uniform, he's a difference maker.
Well, Dort's been a difference maker here in this first quarter. 12 points already for Dort. He's only shot 33% from downtown during the season, but he's 2 for 3 here in the opening quarter. Valanciunas again. Easy bucket. Nice feed from Ingram.
And that's where Ingram's improved drastically throughout his career. The ability to see over the top, take on the second defender, and make him pay.
Josh Giddey makes him pay. Another 3-pointer. That's the 3rd.
Both teams young, but they don't look out of place. They look like they belong. The future is awfully bright.
Murphy has it stripped by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's one of the NBA leaders in steals per game. Nice feed inside. Banks it home is J-Dub.
What I love about how Gilgeous-Alexander's playing, he's getting blitzed in the half court. He could have forced it there, found Williams instead. Really nice play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great move from Lewis, just couldn't finish. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down a 3. That's his first field goal, his first points. And OKC, 10 straight points. And now for a number of years as well. As one of the bright young coaches, that's one of the things about this matchup. You've got Willie Green and Daigneault, 2 terrific young coaches, as Jackson Hayes throws it up and in.
Another fine feed from Brandon Ingram. He's making plays all around the court.
He had down the last.
Xander's doing offensively. Not overhandling the ball in the trap, and they're getting high-quality shots because of his unselfishness.
Understanding that his time is going to come to take over this group offensively.
Pass inside goes to Ingram. Ingram with 2 Thunder players surrounding him, still got it off. Jalen Williams from Santa Clara misses. Giddey knocks down that 3-pointer, his second 3. And Giddey now with 10 points. You know, they're a team, Mark, that's inexperienced.
When you took me to the G League,
I did. That was like, that was pre-pandemic when we saw Mark Daigneault. He was fortunate to be an assistant for Billy Donovan as Isaiah Joe knocks it in for a couple years. So not only had he coached the G League, then he had been around this year.
Nice pass, Valanciunas to Richardson. And one gentleman that Daigneault mentioned as somebody who was a true mentor to him, Šarić puts up a 3. That won't go. Was one of the finest up, and everybody stand around. Murphy hitting the free throw.
That stamps you and believes in you and not going to put up with the nonsense of people reporting back.
When you don't have alignment.
Oh, nice feed inside.
That's a beautiful pass. Left hand, skidding bounce pass. And he's another guy. Yes, look at his size. They're huge in the backcourt.
Murphy steps back, three-pointer, got it. He has got a smooth stroke. Been struggling at first, was 0 for 5, knocks that one down. We're tied at 40. There's Santa Clara's Jalen Williams. Lost the handle. Here goes Murphy. Valanciunas against Saric. Dumps it in. 10 points, 9 rebounds. The Pelicans up 2. There's Gilgeous-Alexander. Quiet first half. That one goes long. Jay will the rebound. Back inside. Aaron Wiggins. Dort heaves it up. Knocks down another 3. His third three-pointer here in the first half. He's got 17. And okay, McCollum finds Ingram. Ingram finds Jones. Cutting to the basket for the flush. Another fine pass from Ingram. His 4th assist. Scored 20 or more. They were really successful. 10-4 in those games. Again, he's a great defender. Scored more last year, but obviously shooting the ball as much. And certainly hasn't impacted his defensive intensity. McCollum sneaks inside and banks it home. Four and a half remaining. What's been in points. They're making sure he's not the one that beats them. But right there he does and makes it a 4-point game. That's his 4th field goal.
And he got around Valanciunas on that one.
And had to shoot over Ingram, so he's going to see 3 bodies when he has the basket.
He's not just a great scorer.
Baltimore, they're doing a good job against him defensively, but he said, I do believe he's going to have a big second half.
Well, he's got 5 points in the first minute as Murphy knocks down another 3. He only had 7 in the first half, but 5 quick ones.
And Herb Jones.
Murphy strides inside, throws it up and in. Murphy's got 20. Pelicans back up by 7. There's Josh Giddey inside, banks it home. What a nice play from Giddey.
And that was against the under. Instead of pulling up behind it for a long 2, drove it hard, spun off the contact, and he's got the size to finish.
Trying to save it from the backcourt, but winds up being a turnover. Nice pass, Williams, and Giddey finishes up. Jalen Williams with a beautiful touch pass for the assist.
And they force turnover.
Jones sidestep, short, rebound. Stolen by Williams. Ahead to Giddey. Giddey kicks it out in the corner. Dort chased off the 3, drives hard inside. And they're going to call a goaltend and the foul, so a chance for a 3-point play. Oh, what a difficult shot from Ingram.
Coach, you're right. They're allowing him to be played very physical defensively.
Giddey up top. Williams fakes, Williams drives, and lays it up and in.
First time tonight, turned down a 3-pointer and puts pressure on the defense by putting the ball on the deck and getting in the paint.
And Valanciunas should close short until he starts hurting.
Willie Green played 12 years in the league. Gilgeous-Alexander drives, banks it home, and a foul. And he's going to shoot his first free throw of the game. And a chance for a 3-point play as the Thunder regain the lead. Games, travel, eating habits, everything.
I'm looking for Jack to help me with my eating habits, setting a standard.
Giddey throws it up and in. You like burgers? There's Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum staying with him. Spins, gets inside, left-handed off the glass. Oh, what a sweet move.
But again, it's an isolation there.
He's got 10 points over.
More player movement.
What do you say to your guys in this last quarter? What do they have to get back to keep your season alive?
We got to play faster. We got to trust each other, trust our work.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Lise, they got 1 quarter. How can his team respond? McCollum gets inside. C.J. McCollum just his 4th field goal, but it cuts it to 7.
2 normal rest.
McCollum cross court. Richardson bounces a 3-pointer, puts it in. 4-point game. Timeout, Thunder. Williams to Joe. Isaiah Joe finds some room, back out. Jalen Williams, a sweeping hook shot. Oh, what a beauty. Some old-fashioned basketball for his second field goal.
He's not saying, oh, yeah, that reminds me of me.
Inbound McCollum, a clean look. Knocks down the three. This Alexander, extra pass, Williams a three. Missed it. Rebound, Williams tips it up, but right to Richardson. He's got a clear path, throws it down, and the Pelicans are back up by one. Starting five back in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here goes Lou Dort. Back up top, Williams, the extra pass. Jalen Williams drives inside, sidestep, banks it home. Comes up into Ingram. Ingram on the drive. Valanciunas tries a three. It's good! Valanciunas from downtown. He was 35% from long distance in the regular. Way through the fourth. 1-point game. No hesitation. Jalen Williams answers with a three. He was 0 for 6 from downtown before that shot. Jones answers right back. That one a two-pointer, and we're tied at 106.
Both stars doing a great job.
They've got two 20-year-olds, a 22-year-old, and two 24-year-olds. They don't play like that. Of course, Gilgeous-Alexander leading the way for this Thunder squad, who are the 10th seed during the regular season. Meanwhile, from Minnesota, a big change. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who they obtained midseason, gets his first start in Minnesota. Jaden McDaniels, their defensive stopper, out with a broken hand. So important minutes for Alexander-Walker, who just happens to be Gilgeous-Alexander's cousin. The two of them grew up together. Well, Oklahoma City got a victory on the road on Wednesday. Need one more road win to make the playoffs and face Denver. Meanwhile, Minnesota hoping to bounce back after a tough collapse on Tuesday night in Los Angeles. Lou Dort, nice feed inside, and the layup is good from Alexander-Walker. Blocked by Jalen Williams. The Arkansas star. Skitty comes the other way. And there's Dort. Dort had that hot start on Wednesday night. Santa Clara's Jalen Williams kicks it out to Dort. Wide open for three. He had 14 points in the first quarter Wednesday night.
And you can tell that time was
that big trade. They got him from Utah, both playing important roles now. Edwards, sidestep, tries the three. Missed it. He was 0 for 9 from three on Tuesday night.
It was a good look by Towns off a nice flare screen by Alexander-Walker, who's just ignoring his team defense and face guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jalen Williams knocks it down. Jalen Williams, one of the... Pass goes inside, goes awry, threw it behind Gobert. Here's Dort in the front court. Dort drives hard, gets inside, reverse, and banks it home. 5 quick points for Lou Dort.
Most impressive thing about...
He had a strong game Tuesday at 23 points, 6 3-pointers. And talk about clutch, as he hits one free throw. He hit those 3 free throws at the end of the game to force the overtime. And Minnesota was down by 3. I know both of you guys, he's one of your favorite players. Not just the player he is, but the character.
Consummate pro.
And I would say, even at his age,
All-star team late in his career. Now he's guarding Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets near the paint. Jump shot is good. Scored more points in the paint than any guard in the NBA. And Gobert hits both free throws. Gobert and Kyle Anderson, who had that incident last Sunday in regular season finale, said they talked about it. It's all over. They're both men. And still support each other. Lou Dort drives inside. Giddey floats it up, rattles in and drives on Giddey. The runner off the glass is good. So skilled for a big man. Dort quickly down the other way. He goes right at Karlsson as Dort will shoot his second. So another good start for Lou Dort, the longest tenured Thunder. Excellent season, rebounding the basketball, 4th in the NBA. Towns down low, leans inside, banks it home. Williams wanted to charge. They let them play on.
Good move and aggressiveness.